To begin with, since we want passive income, the dividend yield is the ratio of dividends to the price that the real estate fund distributes. You want a high dividend yield. So what are you going to do here? You're going to filter. So I want a dividend yield that's higher than 4%, for example. I want a dividend yield that's higher than 4%. P over PV is the price over equity value. I don't want a business that is absurdly expensive either. So I'll take something that's greater than 0.4 and something that's less than 1.2, for example. Why? Imagine that the property is worth 2 billion reais and it's trading at 1 billion. That's a good deal. Price over asset value, 1 billion over 2 billion, that's 0.5. So you want something close to that, or you want it as low as possible, but be careful. So you can have a filter like this. Market value, I don't want the little ones in this case. Why don't I want the little ones? Because now you want a clear head. You don't want to worry about it. You want passive income. So I filtered it here by crescent. So I went from the smallest to the largest. So for example, I'm only going to do what's above or 500 million or 1 billion. I'm only going to do what's above 1 billion, 500 million reais. So I'm going to filter out what's over 500 million, okay? I've only filtered out what's over $500 million. Then vacancy. I don't want a business with vacancy. I don't want to worry. Vacancy is the ratio of whether you have tenants who are paying, if you don't have tenants, and the property is available. You don't want a very high vacancy rate. So I want a vacancy rate of less than, less than 30% at least, which is the same as a 0.3. Liquidity, let's filter liquidity here. I don't want some that have very low liquidity, that are very little traded. So I'm only going to put here those that have a liquidity of more than 1 million. So, people, what have I done here? The idea is that I'm not choosing real estate for you. I'm just helping you to think from the point of view of someone who wants to create passive income.